Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network. I'm Jeff Brightwell. We're talking volleyball with our assistant coach, James Onikeku. The first time we've had a chance to have you on, and it's a thrill to have you on.
Thank you so much. It's good to be here.
You guys are out to a really good start this year. We'll talk about the invitation over the weekend, but I believe now sitting at 4-2, so you're out to a pretty good start.
Yeah, we started. It could have been 6-0. You know, as a coach, you want to go undefeated,
right.
But at the same time, I take 4-2. The first weekend we did a good job, and coming home to play in front of our home crowd, it was really nice. And we dropped one. We could have gone 3-0 too. Up 2-0 on a team. You have to make sure you find a way to finish the game. But that's why you play the game.
Let's talk about the individual matches. You came out 3-0 over Alabama A&M. You guys look really good in that one. It was 3-0, but Alabama A&M played you close all three sets.
Yes, they did. I've always worried because they are a very scrappy team and they're very athletic, and they try to play kind of like a slow game. And if you play their game, that could be a problem. So I'm glad we get that win.
You come back later that night. I know this is going to be the frustrating one. 3-2 loss to Western Carolina. Saw them play, and I know you guys saw them play earlier that day. They were a good team, very athletic. You got up 2-0. They jumped out to that big lead in the third set and kind of took momentum from there.
Yeah, I know. We up 2-0, and you think like, okay, let's try and find a way to finish this match. And you put the same people in, but I just don't understand what's going on. But giving Western credit, they play a good defense because most of the balls that were going down in the first two sets, they were hustling for it. They weren't going down anymore, and we have to work harder for our points. So that kind of like take us away from our comfort zone a little bit. So we started doing stuff we're not used to do, like, oh, the ball is not going down. But much to it is to their credit. Better defense in that third set, and they ran away with that.
Coach, you did a very nice job coming back the next day. You didn't have a lot of time to recover. You played 2 matches Friday. You come back Saturday afternoon. Get a nice win over Southeastern Louisiana.
Yeah, that's what we said in the locker room. Like, yes, I wish we won that one, but hey, we have to come back, quick turnaround the following day, and I'm glad the guys were focused. And it was an exciting match, and because in the third set we were down like 24-19, and Lindsay came in and just served all the way to the end of the match, so it was fun.
Let's talk about the tournament in general. Again, a 2-1 record at the Tiger Invitational. Your Memphis Invitational tournament team included Lauren Hawkins, and she had an outstanding tournament, 39 kills in the 3 matches.
Yeah, she did. We were riding in that. I go back to that Western Carolina match. We feel like we can go through her because one of the outside, not blocking very well, and she was doing that thing with that slide, and we were on that for a while, and she had a good tournament, and that's what we expect from her.
We're going to talk about Evansville in just a moment, but this team through 2 weekends, this seems to be a very solid team, and you guys have to kind of like the makeup of this team this year.
Yes, we did. One thing that in recruiting, one thing that we need is we need more people to help us, like either from the bench or even in practice to help. And I think that's one thing that we've did. Like, we've built this, the young ladies, and they are, playing really hard and, competing. And I really like that part. And also, too, I think our defense has really improved from, the years past or since I've been here. And, the girls are hustling for ball, and, they just believe in each other. So that's exciting to see.
Let's talk about Evansville this weekend. Friday you'll play Valparaiso. Then Saturday is your 2-match day. You'll play the host squad, Evansville. Then you'll face SIU at Edwardsville.
Yeah, Valpo they are a really good team. I think last time I checked, which is yesterday, they are 8-0. They beat Central Florida earlier in the first weekend, so they are a very solid team. They've always been. And then Evansville and SIU, they are a good team too. They are about the same record, so they just got a new coach at Evansville. I'm sure he's still trying to get to know the players. And SIU, she's in her second year, so it's gonna be a good challenge for us.
And you turn around Tuesday. I know you're not looking that far in advance. Arkansas State, that's a regional rivalry, so that'll be tough, and it also will be your first midweek game. So you'll be playing 4 matches basically in 4 days.
Yeah, that's what the head coach was telling them. We have a lot of matches in few days, so we just got to make sure we are pretty smart about how we prepare and practice, just to be efficient in what we do and make sure like the girls get enough rest. And because like you said, Arkansas State, that's just like a regional, it's like a midweek, which we are trying to stay away from the midweek matches. The kids go to class, so much going on, but it's like, they're close, so, and they also our own match, so we have to play that.
Coach, before we let you go, away from just the matches we're playing, This is the first time we've had a chance to have you on. Tell us just a little bit of background about yourself. You've been at Memphis now a few seasons. The program's really come a long way since you've been here. You and April really seem to have this thing moving in the right direction.
Yes, I've known April for a long time, since my days at Northwestern State in Louisiana. And she's always telling me like, oh, maybe we get to work together one day, but everybody said that, no biggie. And then when the chance came, and I'm glad I'm here. I was at Chattanooga for a long time, probably about 12, 13 years. And, I was part of 3 conference championship over there, so I was really excited for what we were able to do there. But, hopefully we can, do the same thing here at Memphis, and that's my, try to help April out for that.
All right, Coach, thanks a lot. It was great to talk to you today.
Thank you so much for having me.
Tiger Volleyball's James Onikeku. I'm Jeff Brightwell for the Wolfchase Toyota Insider on the Memphis Tiger Network.